What's up, people? How you doing? This is Marvin Lewis, also known as Marvin Music Man Lewis, also known as musicofmarvin@gmail.com. And yeah, skip it. You know who I am. I ain't no need to go into all that. The whole point is you want to know, why am I here on your screen right now? Listen, I'm starting a new vlog. Okay. A lot of you guys have commented on my questions of the day, and I thank you, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I kind of started doing this as just kind of I don't know, just like a little shot in the dark, just to see what happened. Started on the whole domestic violence issue, got like 60 comments in a matter of hours, and it kind of got me to thinking, you know, I really want to hear certain people's opinions on some things. Some people might have an opinion on the specific subject, and you know, someone else out there that might be on Facebook or YouTube or MySpace might have something that they might want to add to it. So hey, why should I deprive the rest of the world of this information? So if you out there, if you got something that you want to share, hey, this is the place to do it. Anyway, this is going to be my new vlog. I don't quite have a title for it yet. I'm just kind of doing this as a shot in the dark to see how this will turn out, because I started with the regular questions, and somebody's hitting me up on chat right now on Facebook. Maybe I should be back in just a second.
Remember, Fred is dead. We're all built up with progress, but sometimes I must confess.
Anyway, I was in the middle of saying a lot of people, they really liked the question of the day, and I actually had a lot of people that would a lot of times send me emails and say, hey Mark, can you put this up as the question of the day, because I want to find out what people think about it. So it got me to thinking, and I've seen several other of my FB friends, like Cato Hammond, for example, give me a very brilliant idea on networking. You know, because a lot of people have got a lot of good ideas. A lot of people out there, like musicians like myself, that have you know, other people that they network with, and they really want to network with a whole bunch of different groups of people, because you never know, there might be that one person out there to give you that one big break. And hey, if somebody out there is like listening to my vlog right now and might say, hey, you know what, I really like this guy. You know, I really like what he has to say, and I like the ideas that he has. Hey, feel free to hit me up on FB anytime. Or if you want, you can hit me directly at my, excuse me, you hit me directly on my email address, which is musicofmarvin@gmail.com. That's musicofmarvin@gmail.com. And I'm probably going to flash that across the screen right now. So hopefully, once I get done editing this, you will see musicofmarvin@gmail.com flashing at the bottom of your screen. Okay. Also, too, you can also reach me on MySpace, which I'm very rarely on nowadays because everybody's on Facebook. But hey, I still got the account. I've got actually a few accounts on MySpace. Now, you can find me under the Toe Ninja. That's because I am a repo man. That's a long story all in itself, and I'm not going into it because you don't really care, do you? That's not what you clicked here for. You wanted to hear the question of the day, which I'm going to get to in just a second. But you can also find me under the Toe Ninja, and you can also find me under Music of Marvin Lewis. That is my music website as well. It has some of my music on there, musical performances, various gospel groups that I play for, and yada, yada, yada. But listen, here's the question of the day. It's more of a discussion topic, and I really want to hear how you feel about this. Okay, many of you that are out there that are my FB friends, you know my personal situation that's going on with me right now. What I mean by that is looking at this in terms of dating, in terms of having men having female friends and females having male friends. And I'm finding out at this point that there's a lot of female friends that I have that are really just, you know, just good friends, just good associates, like one of the guys kind of thing. So my question is this: what happens if you run into a situation where you've got that female friend and you guys, you know, you're just cool, you hang out, you might go to the movies, you might grab a burger or something together, but what happens when you come into a situation where you've got maybe the female that suddenly is really developing feelings for his male friend? Like, let's say, for instance, ladies, you got a guy out there, you're real cool with it, y'all have been friends, maybe not even that long, I don't know, maybe a month, 2 months or whatever, and you find out that, hey, look, I'm really feeling this guy, you know, but he might not be feeling you. How do you maintain that same relationship? You know, how do you maintain that same friendship that you guys have without maybe your feelings coming into play? And guys, listen, hey, you too, you know, because you guys, come on, let's not all be sit up all hard and thuggish and talk like I ain't got no feelings. I'm just out for what I can get. Come on now. Come on, brothers, let's be real. You've got some girlfriends out there, excuse me, not girlfriends, but you've got some female friends that are out there that, hey, you really might be really seriously attracted to, and not just physically, but like, hey, really, I think I could possibly even love this woman one day. So what happens in those kind of situations? I'm really curious. I want to find out, because I've had situations before where I had a female friend, and unfortunately there were feelings that were there, but they were really never expressed, and I didn't find out until later. And I, of course, didn't want to hurt her. I didn't want to hurt her feelings, but yet still maintain her as a friend. So how do I do this? What do I go about doing? My personal opinion, and this is, I guess this would be my answering my own question today. I think that the important thing is to maintain honesty in that friendship. To maintain the honesty, always be real. Always be real and say, listen, hey, I like you as a friend. You're a great friend. And I can even say, I love you as a friend. But as far as in terms of a relationship and going further with that, I either just don't see it, or it's not something that I want, or I don't want to destroy or mess up that friendship. So basically, I've asked a whole lot of questions within this one question of the day. And listen, I'm really interested in hearing your response. Now listen, here's what I need you to do for me. Because we're going to put this on a couple of different websites. I'm going to upload this to Facebook. More than likely, I'm probably going to upload this to my MySpace page as well. And I am going to upload this to YouTube. So listen, here's what I need you to do. I want you to comment on this video here, okay? Because this is the first time that I'm doing something like this. Because I really want to see how this is going to turn out. How many people are actually going to stick with me and actually going to hear what it is that I got to say. And, and this is not really just me giving my opinion. I really want to hear what it is you have to say. So we're going to put this on YouTube, we're going to put this on Facebook, we're probably going to put it on MySpace as well. And what I need you to do is I need you to leave some comments for me. I need you to leave some discussion material for me. And listen, if you've ever got like a question about anything, because I'm going to be discussing a whole lot of topics on my vlog. I'm going to be discussing relationships, finances, political issues, things that are going on right now. Even the octuplet mom, which is another thing, and I'm not even, anybody that knows me knows how I feel about it. But hey, anyway, I'm going to be discussing a multitude of topics, and I really want to see what kind of response and what feedback that I'm going to get from this. So do me a favor, please, go ahead and make sure you hit up this question and leave some comments, especially on Facebook, because I'm on Facebook most of the time anyway. You can find the Facebook address. You can look me up under Facebook. I am Marvin Music Man Lewis. I'm the only Marvin Music Man Lewis that's on Facebook. You'll recognize this face. The face only a mother could love. Alright, that didn't come out too well. But anyway, you can also find me on my YouTube site, youtube.com/Music of Marvin. Only Music of Marvin on YouTube site. You can also check out my musical performances and various things like that. But I really want you to check out this blog because I really want to hear what it is that you got to say about this. So how do we deal with this whole friendship issue between men and women? Does it always have to be some kind of sexual issue? Does it always have to be some kind of, I'm trying to get something from her? I really want to find out how you feel about this issue. What should I do in this particular standpoint? What would you do in this particular standpoint? So hey, listen, I thank you very much already in advance for your support. I thank you for all these people that have been commenting on my questions of the day. I really appreciate it, guys. But I need you on this here with this vlog. I really want to hear from you. And hey, listen, spread the word. Tell even some of your friends that hey, this is a good place that you can go under Marvin Music Man Lewis, and hear some, interesting topics and really get some interesting feedback from some people, because some people have really been helped by this. So go ahead, hit me up, and also too, support your local repo man, Mr. Famous. I'm out.